Hey everybody, this is Zach Laughlin from Fond du Lac Land and Water. It's going to be about that time. We're down in Dodge County today. If you look behind me, we have a planner. This farmer-led group meeting was all about the type of modifications that you need to do to get your planner ready for come springtime. So this is after the event and we're just here kind of mingling around and having some social hour.
If you have a problem field, put something green on it. If you don't have a row crop or something like that growing on it, put a cover crop, don't care what it is, just something green and growing, and see if you see a difference. Because you should be able to tell a difference fairly quickly on that soil's coming back around and coming alive again. The biggest thing here with,
I'm going to tell you that if it's wet out, stay out of the field. Your scrapers have to keep that mud from building on those discs. The other thing is your gauge wheels. I actually am working on a planner right now that had about 3/4 of an inch of mud on the gauge wheel. That just picked that roll unit on up out of the ground. So now you are no longer getting your 2-inch depth or whatever you want. I've heard stories, well, you know, we had 5 acres to do, it was wetter ground, it looked like more rain coming, I'm going to put it in. That's your option, but I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be your best job. Seed placement, where you plan on it, 2 inches, that seems to be the new normal. It used to be 1.5 inches. Well, now we're trying to get closer to that moisture without going too deep. The new normal is more or less when we set them up at the plant or at the shop, we'll set them up for 2 inches. You get this all level, get your hitch level, get your parallel links, and you're good on that. Now, while it's in this position, we're going to take and measure the disc openers on your planner, and where he's got no-till coulters on here, we're going to measure that to the floor. Those no-till coulters, you want 1/4, 1/2 inch above your planting depth. You want your disc openers to make that final trench to get that seed placement. If you take the no-tills deeper, you got loose ground there, the seed can go anywhere in that trench. So definitely no-till coulters, 1/4 is better, 1/2, depending upon your adjustments. You want your seed disc to finish the trench. Being level, if we're out of level, depending upon how we're out of level, you could be raising the seed disc openers up out of the ground and then putting all kinds of pressure on your closing wheels, but if the seed isn't where you need it, a lot of good the closing wheels are going to be. Or the other way, you could be burying the seed and then the closing wheels can't close that trench. So getting this level is, we're going to start there. Get it all level. Disc openers. I have some up on the bench there. All your disc openers have a 15, 16-inch diameter. 1 inch of wear is time to get rid of them. You've got to take and get those pinch points, depending upon the brand machine you're running. Some offset the back disc, but you still get some kind of pinch point, keep the dirt out of the trench. When it gets down past 1 inch, it's going to be hard to shim them. You're going to have a gap in there. You're not going